What's good, everyone? This is DJ's Raw Uncut Truth, giving you the raw content that you deservedly need. Today is game day. Shout out to the LaMelo-holics in the building. I'm excited to see him play. I'm excited for him to put on a show. Now, they're playing against the Pacers. The Pacers are a bad matchup for the Hornets. Very bad matchup. I'm going to tell you why. The Twin Towers of Miles Turner and Sabonis. The Hornets is no secret that the Hornets are an undersized team. And their starting center is a good player, but not really starter material in Mason Plumlee. So I suspect Rick Carlisle to, quote-unquote, feed the well, meaning feed the thing that works. If you ever been around your grandparents and they give you advice about life and about consistency, they will say feed the well, meaning the drinking water. Like, keep going, keep going. They're going to be doing that tonight. They're going to feed the post so many times that little zone crap that James Borrego runs is not going to work. It's not going to work. I want the Hornets to win this game. I want them to turn up this season. But this is one of those games where it's not a good matchup at all. You got Malcolm Brogdon. He's not an all-star or anything, but he did average, 20 points per game. He is a veteran. He has high IQ. He's a strong guard. He's 6'5", almost 230, 220 plus. I expect him to attack the paint and to draw a lot of fouls tonight. As for LaMelo, I think LaMelo, since it's a regular season game and that he knows that this team needs him, I'm going to predict him trying to go berserk tonight. Do I think the Hornets will win tonight? No. This is a horrible matchup. It's just one of those games where the Hornets, it was last season, it was exposed. Every time they played the Pacers, it didn't go right. It didn't go right. Miles Bridges, I think he'll contribute. I don't know if Gordon Hayward is going to play this game or not. So I suspect him to do it because I just think he was just rested for the preseason, which is understandable. Gordon Hayward, he has to show up. Now, when Gordon Hayward plays against weaker opponents, he tends to have his best games. Now, the Pacers are not a guaranteed playoff team, but they're a team that could make the playoffs. This is an important game for just seeding. Remember, when LaMelo was coming off the bench, meaning the Hornets, lost games that they should have won. And it affected them in seed play. They had to play the playing game. That makes a difference. So if I'm the Hornets, I'm treating this game, I'm treating the Pacers like they're the Bucks. It's important to have a great start for the NBA season. Very important. Terry Rozier, I want him to continue to be a 20-plus per game, or not 20-plus, but a 20-point per game scorer. Timely baskets. We know he's clutch. He's one of the most clutch players in the NBA. NBA analytics point that out. The bench. For those who are listening, we all know the bench is trash for the Hornets. A lot of rotation players, they probably would have been in the G League for most squads. I'm going to keep it real with y'all. They probably would have been in the G League. But what they need to do is to be very scrappy tonight. Be a junkyard dog. See, when you're not in the top talent of NBA players, you have to find your niche. You have to find a way to be different from everybody else. The best way to do it is to be very scrappy. I'm not saying take all the shots like you're a starter. No, play within the offense still. But I want the bench players to be very scrappy, diving for loose basketballs, trying to get steals and deflections, communicate. That's very important. But I'm excited for this game. The Honorable Coach Joe will be going live tonight, man. Y'all show him love. We're going to be going live at 3:45 Pacific time. But I'm excited. The Hornets, they got to start this season right, man. They just got to, man. They can't be starting slow and then trying to make up for it in the middle of the season. Because if you do that in the Eastern Conference today, the revamped Eastern Conference that is, don't expect to go to the playoffs. The East is deep, man. A team like the Knicks, who has revamped their whole roster, who has added players, they got to fight for playoff position. The Atlanta Hawks, who had a great season last year, they got them scouts and people who do these predictions have the Hawks possibly a 6 seed, and they're very talented because of the upgrades of other teams. You got the Chicago Bulls looking really good in preseason. The question is, will they do it in the regular season? I think they will. They have depth. They have chemistry. They have athleticism. Zoe is put in the culture of unselfish play, and it's rubbing off all the team. And it's rubbing off with the coaches. They're all in sync. They're all playing as one. Shoot, I don't even know who's going to be from 3 to 9. I don't know who's going to be what. I can only guess. But would it surprise me if the Bulls are a top 3 seed? No, not at all. But, man, this is NBA season just getting started. Y'all make sure to like, subscribe, share this video. Hornets, you got to win this game, man. And one more thing. I should have mentioned his name. Caris LeVert. The Hornets have to slow down Caris LeVert. Caris LeVert's one of the most underrated players in the NBA. He's a bucket. He picks his spots well. He knows how to score. So you got Brogdon, Caris LeVert, Sabonis, and Miles Turner. And then you got what you call TJ Warren as a small forward position. That's a good starting lineup. That's a very good starting lineup. And I know for people who are listening or just listening now, they say, oh, it's the Pacers. They're not really a juggernaut. Look at the rosters. And you tell me who has the better team. We want the Hornets to win. But I'm just being realistic for today. So peace and blessings, everyone. Y'all have a blessed day out there. Tune in to the live stream, and I'm out.